What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss an upcoming championship bout, but before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. All right, guys, getting right into it, we got Leon Edwards versus Kamaru Usman 3, UFC 286 this weekend for the welterweight strap. Phenomenal trilogy bout. We had Usman taking the first fight by decision back in 2015. That was the last time Leon Edwards has lost. But after that happened, Usman was on the fast track to the championship, took the belt from Woodley, defended it several times against guys like Masvidal, Covington, Gilbert Burns, and then finally, Leon Edwards, who hasn't lost since then, was able to work his way back to a rematch with Usman last year. And Edwards had all those issues with COVID, being stuck in the UK, nobody wanting to fight him. Just literally the worst luck for almost any fighter in the history of the UFC, especially for a title contender. It took so long for him to get his shot, and then when he finally got it right, it was a lot of the same story, right? In that first fight, he looked sharp early on, looked confident early on, but the pressure of Usman really got to him. In the rounds 2 and 3, Usman was really able to take over, just break him down mentally, utilize his pressure, utilize his wrestling, and get the victory. And then most of the second fight was the exact same story, where in that first round, Leon Edwards was sharp, dominant, got Usman to the ground, was able to mount Usman on the ground, was just looking really good. But rounds 2, 3, 4, much the same of the first fight, where Usman was just able to utilize his pressure, utilize his wrestling, break down the confidence of Leon, to where he just seemed like he wasn't there at all mentally. He was just completely broken down, just completely shut down. His confidence was broken. It was like he was just ready to go home. And then after that fourth round, his corner man, one of the greatest speeches, just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You have the confidence, you have the ability to beat this guy. You just need to believe in yourself. And that's exactly what happened. He went out there, he stayed sharp, and he threw one of the best head kicks in the history of the UFC to get the belt against Kamaru Usman. I mean, just completely shut the lights out. And I think that's going to be what he needs in this third fight, right? Like, when Leon, the few times where we've seen him confident and sharp against Usman, sorry, I can't talk today. This fight has me so excited. In the first round of both fights, he was sharp, confident. He was able to utilize his game plan. He was able to utilize everything because he's so sharp at everything. He's a great wrestler, great striker, great jiu-jitsu. When he believes in himself, and that's what he needs to do. If he can believe in himself throughout this and stay sharp, stay mentally strong throughout this fight, if he doesn't catch Usman early, we could definitely see Leon Edwards defending his belt against Usman. Usman is now about 35, 36 years old as well. He's definitely no spring chicken. He's definitely getting up there. His knees are horrible. I mean, he can't even walk downstairs forward. He has to walk downstairs backwards. His knees are so bad. So he's got so much wear and tear. He's coming off of just a brutal knockout loss about a year ago. I don't really think his confidence is shattered, but it's very interesting to see how he's going to be able to take a shot moving forward, especially kind of being in his late 30s here. He's already done so much. He's made all this money. So I'm really interested to see, but he is a competitor. He is a former Olympian. So I don't really doubt his want for it or his why for it. He definitely wants his belt. He definitely has a reason to get the belt back. But I think Edwards, his why is more. And I think him being behind the home crowd as well here in London, which a matter of fact, I think I'm going to be stuck at work. I forgot to schedule this off. I forgot because it's going to be on London time. So I think it's going to be at 5 p.m. my time here in South Florida. Fuck. Well, anyways, I think that's going to play a huge factor in him having the home crowd behind his back in this matchup. I think that if he can just keep his confidence and stay sharp, it can be a long night for Kamaru Usman and a very, very good night for Leon. But if Usman goes out there, puts on the pressure, times 2 like he did in that last fight, if he stays sharp and doesn't because why was he striking and kind of playing with Leon there in the fifth round? It just kind of just seemed like he was coasting there, just kind of just trying to get his victory. Just like, all right, you know what? I'm going to play this fucking game with you. Like, I've already dominated you. It just seemed like he just felt too safe, almost kind of like Valentina Shevchenko, like where she just, but, you know, she just got so comfortable and dominated for so long that she just didn't expect to get put out, especially against Alexa Grasso. So you have Usman in this fight where I definitely think he's hungry, but if he can stay sharp, utilize good defense, utilize phenomenal nonstop pressure, he can make it a long night for Leon as well. But I just think that Leon, now that he knows that he can put out Usman, now that he knows that he can beat Usman, he's going to be behind the home crowd. I really think, especially with Usman no longer being really in his early 30s anymore as well and all the wear and tear on him, I think that this is going to be a Leon Edwards night. I really do. Just everything's telling me that he's just going to defend his belt. And that's just what my brain is telling me. I don't know. I really just don't have any other way to explain it. I just think that now that he knows and he's going to have that confidence in his back pocket, it's going to be a long night for Usman. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to get your content by yours truly. Guys, Mr. Mustache MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.